Hey guys, it's your favorite Unk here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. The Clippers and the Toronto Raptors trade centered on Kawhi Leonard will not be complete until the NBA investigation whether the Clippers circumvented the salary cap is completed. The Clippers and the Raptors agreed to a trade on June 30th that would send the All-NBA forward to Toronto for Brandon Ingram, Grady Ick, unprotected first-round draft pick in 2031, 2033, and a 2027 first-round pick swap and 2 second-round picks. The NBA's investigation into the Clippers is focused on whether they circumvented the salary cap by funneling money to Kawhi through a $28 million endorsement deal with a green banking company, Aspiration, which also had $300 million 23-year endorsement deal with the team. Team owner Steve Ballmer, who invested $60 million in Aspiration, has denied he had any knowledge of Kawhi's deal. The Clippers on Thursday said they did not funnel money to Kawhi Leonard through Aspiration, and there were victims of fraud initiated by Aspiration co-founder Joe Sandberg. Sandberg was convicted and sentenced to 14 years in prison. Joe? The NBA loves the billionaires until they found out how they really do business. What do you make of this situation? Pablo Torre, he has a podcast. He was at ESPN, and he did an in-depth deep dive. He had documentation of saying, okay, this is what they were doing. He had a $28 million endorsement deal in which he didn't have to show up. He had other perks that he didn't have to do anything, and he just received those perks. Now, it is noted, him and his Uncle Dennis approached the Toronto Raptors about a very, very similar situation. They wanted part of the team, and they wanted this, and they wanted that. And the upper management told them that's illegal. We can't do that. We're circumventing the salary cap, and the league found this out. Basically, in a long story short, they're going to punish us severely. It was reported that they brought the same thing to the Lakers. And the Lakers and Jeannie Buss like, we can't do that. And lo and behold, the one team didn't sign with Toronto. He didn't sign with the Lakers. The one team that seemingly, now is what it looks like, allegedly, he signed with. Yeah. But this is what's being reported, and they say they're not going to let this thing go through until they do their deep dive investigation. In order to sign the Clippers, Kawhi reportedly sought assurances that they would extend far beyond the basketball floor. According to The Athletic, Kawhi's advisor, Uncle Dennis, requested ownership stake in companies, corporate sponsorship, and no-show endorsement deals that allow Kawhi to collect millions in revenue without doing any actual work. Pablo Torre found that Kawhi and his employers devised a foolproof system to secure Kawhi an additional $28 million in funding. Additionally, Pablo Torre investigating found that Aspiration offered Kawhi an additional $20 million on top of the $28 million nest egg, meaning he was due to collect $48 million. The mechanism for Kawhi collect said resources was KL2 Aspire LLC, a company owned by Kawhi and Uncle Dennis, if I'm not mistaken. The Kawhi partnered with Steve Ballmer-led Aspiration, a tree planting company that went bust in March of 2025. Well, Joe, what are you making of this?
Okay, Ocho, my honest opinion, hell, they probably did happen. If you just want me, I'm saying, listen, because y'all know how billionaires move, bro.
Yes.
Damn fair. It's always gonna be a little uneven. You know what I mean? But I think to get Kawhi to commit, hell, man, this probably was an under the table deal, bro. Hey, we're gonna take care of you. We're gonna make sure you make plenty of money off the court. Hey, they just mess around and got caught. Now the NBA finna do a deep dive, and y'all know they rescinded the Chris Paul deal. Back when he was with the Hornets, they didn't let that deal go through.
You remember what they did to Joe Smith?
Yeah.
When he had that deal, he signed that deal with Minnesota.
Yeah.
And it put Minnesota in hell for the foreseeable future. It took they draft picks for the next 3 years. They said, no, you cannot re-sign Joe Smith. And so he had a big-time deal on the table. That they was, hey, we're going to go ahead and sign this thing as soon as the season over. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And somebody got mad, and they went to the league office and told the league office, and David Stern did not play that foolishness. And he hammered them.
So those are just the ones that got caught here. Imagine the ones that didn't get caught.
Right. ISO, check your mic.
What happened?
It sounds like it's coming from your computer.
Oh, what about now?
How's it now? Say something.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it don't surprise me, man. Hey, these billionaires gonna move a little different, and I'm sure this was, we'll probably never know the full story or the truth, but this was probably an under the table deal, bro. Just keep it 100.
Ashley, can you change your mic setting?
I just did. To
Ocho, it seems to be he goes to one place, wants all this stuff, ownership stake in corporations. He wants these deals where you're going to give me X amount of dollars, but I'm not going to have to do anything for it. But even if that's the case, you still can't do that. Everything has to be basketball related. Now, he says that with the Raptors. Now he goes to the Lakers. They said no. Jeannie Buss, it's reported that Jeannie Buss said, we can't do that. 2 teams say no. It's seemingly now he signs with a team. Now, what's the likelihood that all 3 teams said no? It seems to me 2 teams said no. 1 team found a way to do it. Hey, we'll do it like this here. We put it in an LLC. Hey, boom, 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 you'll be a partner. And if I'm not mistaken, Pablo was reporting that they created these companies, these LLCs, Kawhi and his Uncle Dennis, like shortly before the deal was commiserated.
Yeah.
Consummated.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, obviously, Uncle Joe. For us, we actually probably have a little history and understanding on how billionaires work. They become billionaires for a reason. They don't do everything by the book. They never actually played by the book, which is why they're able to attain the kind of wealth that they do get. When it comes to cutting corners, they know exactly what corners to cut to be able to get what they want done. This just happened to be a situation where a billionaire has gotten caught. They gotten caught up in what they wanted to do in getting the player they actually wanted. Most of the time, when it comes to them, when they do business, they throw money at it. They throw money at it to fix any issue and to get what they want. It just happened to be one of many that it happened to been caught up in it. And obviously, it did go through. I'm not sure if the trade is going to go through once they do a deep dive, but how much of a dive do you need to make? You don't need scuba gear. I mean, Ray Charles can see what was going on here. So I'm not sure what the dive is for. It's not really necessary. There's really nothing to get in depth about. It's more so common sense and logic. When we look at the situation, David Stern is not the commissioner right now, so maybe Adam Silver may be a little bit more lenient. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I just think the thing is that when you're dealing with a situation like this, and they have these big time lawyers, the lawyers making $2,500, $3,000 an hour. They went to all these prestigious schools. They're a big part of these big law firms, and they know how to maneuver. And we see this a lot of times when they want to move money, they create these corporations so it don't tie back to them, and they get to move money over here, over there, and you never know where it came from or how they came to be, but they just know how to do things like that. And that's the way. If something were to happen, I need, because at the end of the day, Ocho and Joe, I need plausible deniability. And you see what he said? I gave him $60 million, but I had no knowledge of where the money was going. See, he has plausible deniability. So that's what I need. That's what you have to create. You have to create. Yeah, that happened. I absolutely gave Ocho and Joe $10 million apiece, but I didn't know what they was doing with that money. Now, I was scammed just as much as you guys were. Ocho, check your mic. God dang, everybody having mic problems today, huh?
Hold on, can you hear me? Hey, my mic, you good? I'm good now?
Your mic on Zoom?
It ain't now. Hold on.
You good now, Ocho?
Oh yeah. I got this thing nip tuck over here now.
Yeah. But they're gonna.
Hey Joe, can you hear me?
Joe on mute.
Now Joe, you muted, Joe.
Hey guys, I finally found somebody worse at electronics than me in technology.
Oh, y'all still can't hear me?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we got you now. How's it now?
Damn.
Yeah. So it's a very unfortunate situation because you want to make as much. And plus the thing is you have to get extra money because why, guys? I'm in California, 13.5% state tax. So I need some way the money that I'm losing. I need a way to get some of that back. Mm-hmm. And what's the best way to get it back? Okay, you give me extra. So if I'm just making 130, now you give me an opportunity to make 170. Okay, you know what? All right. Okay. But a little extra 24 mil in my pocket. I can do a little something with that.
Yeah.
But look, to get said play, I mean, we see this all the time. When you want somebody, when they're coming out of college and it's Google or it's Apple or it's whatever the case may be, Alphabet, Meta. If you want to really get one of these top-notch students, Ocho, you got to make assurances. Okay, I'm going to pay for your apartment the first year of the first year. I'm going to pay to relocate you. I'm going to give you an additional. I'm going to start you off at this, but I'm also going to give you a bonus because you're in competition.
Yes.
Once you're valuable and they know other corporations want your services, now you become a valuable commodity. See, that's how value is created. Mm-hmm. Boom. And so Kawhi, they knew he was valuable. How do I make sure he doesn't go back to Toronto and he doesn't sign with the team that's at the penthouse in the building that we play in? They said no. There's no way he's going to the Clippers. No. So it doesn't look good, but sometimes, thanks to the naked eye, sometimes the eyes can fool us. It's not a good look. They're going to do their homework, and who knows? Maybe they find something, Ocho. Maybe they don't. Yeah. We're going to find out here in the next, I say, 7 to 14 days.
They're going to find something.
They going to find something?
What? Damn.
So you been see what happened is he be down there playing big game in Ocho, and he done messed the settings up.
So I got one. Hold on, one more time. So y'all really can't hear me, or y'all hear echo or what?
Yeah, I guess in production they hear it like you talking through instead of your microphone, you talking through the computer.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm saying, but I sound funny or something, Ocho?
Yeah. You look funny. You don't sound funny.
Man.
You want to have them log out and then log back on? Okay. He don't know how to fix it. Hell, if he can fix it for Saturday, he can fix it right now.
yeah, dude. They normally talk me through it, but we ain't been having no problems. We've been Gucci.
Nah,
I like that, Joe. They normally what?
They normally talk me through it, but what you got?
Okay.
What?
Ocho, you hear? You hear what he said?
Yeah.
Normally talking through it. That's how they do. They talking right on through it. Yeah.
You know what I'm picking out?
Ocho, we gonna get it out. If it don't come out in the wash, it'll come out in the rinse.
Hey, y'all too damn grown to be managed like this, man. Boy, y'all so managed. You hear me?
Joe, I'm just saying.
That's the wrong choice of words to use. Talk you through it.
Yeah, that's what I know.
That's what we normally do. But somebody else talking you through it. I ain't never heard that.
What did Einstein say? A person that runs with a lie eventually will stumble over the truth because everything come to light.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got to pause the whole damn conversation then, don't we? Huh? I can't even have a conversation with the Nightcap crew about my microphone without y'all talking about some managed stuff. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, it's your choice of wording. Hey, Joe, that's all.
Yeah.
Joe, you just tell them.
It's all good, Joe. That don't make you no bad brother. That don't make you no bad brother, Joe.
Hey.
Joe and I don't look at you any differently.
Hey, boy, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill for real. Y'all gotta slow down for real.
I mean, we are who we are. At the end of the day, we are what we are.
Right.
Now, whether you tell us who you are, but that's who you are. Even in your most private moments, when Joseph Johnson is home alone by himself, if there's no one else around, that's who he is.
Yeah, you got to look in that mirror.
You ain't got to tell Ocho and I. Me and Ocho and I can survive all we want to.
You got to face the music, Joe.
Y'all make yourself look guilty, man. When y'all
bird is in your hand, Joe.
Look. See what I'm saying?
You can open it, he'll fly away, or you can crush him. But the bird is in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And again, don't make you no bad brother.
It don't. I like that was real profound right there. So I like that one. That was, that was good. That was
Joe
good.
think we gonna, but see, I think the thing is, Ocho, he think we're gonna look at him differently. Well, we won't.
Yeah, we're not gonna judge you. Hey, we're not gonna judge you.
What you mean? Judge me on what? What you judge me on what?
I mean, you
being
authentically yourself.
Being talked through it, huh?
Yeah. Listen,
Chat, what y'all think? What y'all think, chat?
Yeah, they think that you won and Ocho too? Or y'all won?
Oh,
yeah,
I'm one.
I'm going to tell you what they really think. Chat really think won. And Ocho fighting you because you see what he pulled out the other night. I mean, damn.
That alone should make him number one.
Hold on. Wait, what do you mean? That ain't my stuff?
Whose stuff was that?
I was just bringing stuff on to show you and what you could do in your relationship. I don't use it.
And plus, Joe,
yeah,
you might be ranked number
looking
third,
at,
but we know you're going to win the battle. We already know. Number one seed don't always win.
Hey, y'all want me to be number one so bad. It ain't going to happen, fellas. I'm sorry.
Duh. But here's the question, though, Joe and Ocho. If they do find that the Clippers circumvented the cap in order to acquire Kawhi's services, what is the punishment? What should the punishment be?
Ooh.
Because he got there in 2019. So the 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So they basically had almost 7-8 years of his service.
Yeah, they're gonna try to, obviously, they're gonna try and put a big fine on them, but they're gonna probably take away draft picks. They're gonna try to make it tough so they'll have to suffer over the next 4 to 5 years. Okay, Ocho.
For sure. It'll ruin him.
Yeah.
Now look, a fine ain't he's the wealthiest sports owner in the world. The man's worth $150-something billion. So that ain't gonna do it. You find him $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, $20 million. That doesn't do anything to his pockets.
Right.
And he write it off. The only way you can get their attention is to take draft compensation.
Yep. They gonna do that.
Take that draft compensation, first round pick. Hell, I don't know if they got any first round picks anyway after what they traded.
Yeah, they probably don't. I don't know. I ain't sure. But they're going to have to make do with what they got because they're gonna damn sure try and punish them.
Well, I think they should. I don't think you have a choice because what you try to do, punishment should be swift and harsh. But punishment is not about the individual or the organization that committed the act. It's also about sending a message to deter others from committing said acts.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you already know what happened. Once you find out that calling card, guess what? Now you got about 15 people got calling cards.
Mm-hmm. And the funny thing about it is there's always some funny business going on, especially when it comes to business with people that have that kind of wealth.
Yes.
You gonna say always, not always, Ocho.
Yeah, I hate saying always and ever, but the thing is, and Ocho has talked about this, man, to get that kind of wealth, you got to step on a lot. You got to step on or step over a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
I ain't saying you stepping on them, Joe, but you got to step over them.
Hey, it's a dirty business, man. It's a dirty business, and most of the time when you amass, that kind of wealth, I mean, you don't play by the book. I mean, you never have anyway. Let alone so any shortcuts you can take, any advantage you can do to help your business in any way, and to continue to grow your money exponentially, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Every issue, the one thing that they do, if you had that kind of money, is you throw more money at it. That's how you fix everything.
And when you have money, what don't you like? Being told no. Because if you tell me no, Joe, I'm going to put a number out there that you got to say yes.
You can't refuse.
So that's what I'll do. You say no, but I'll put a number. I'll put enough zeros where you don't have enough. You don't have no like. Damn.
Yeah.
Because maybe you got a number in your mind that like, nah, I'm good. But he goes double what that number you had in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You're like. Huh? Like Q, remember Q? Like, huh? Yeah. And so it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to see. I need them to go ahead and find this thing up. So if they find something, hey, do your punishment. Do whatever you're going to do to the Clippers. If you don't find anything, let this thing go on and go through, because you got other players in limbo also. This is not just about Kawhi.
Yeah.
You got BI that's in limbo. It's reported that they're looking to possibly move BI somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just been reading, trying to see what's going on. You got to oh man, that dude last name. I don't know if I think I might have to change my name.
Hey, this is man's name, man.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, it's okay.
He say, listen, that's the family name here. Listen.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go Hollywood. Most of the people in Hollywood got different names. That ain't their real name. I'm gonna have to get me a new name, man. I can't.
What happened?
You see the guy? He swapped jersey with somebody. Did you see the guy he swapped jersey with? His last name was Black.
Black. Yeah.
And the other guy's last name was It.
Yeah.
And they up there holding the jerseys. Come on, man. Joe, I can't do that, Joe. I can't. Come on, Joe.
Hey, and they know what they be doing too. Ocho, you know what he's talking about?
Nah,
it's a cat from Toronto. He was in the trade too, going to the Clippers, huh?
Yeah, Grady.
His name Grady. You can't say the word?
You can say it.
That's his name. His name Grady Dick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
but he swapped jerseys with a guy, I think, from Memphis. His last name was Black.
For Orlando. The
for
Black
Orlando, yeah. His last name was Black.
Right,
so they got jerseys
right.
holding up. One named Black and the other one named.
Hey, they did that on purpose, man. That's funny.
Hey, they clown.
Yeah, you got, hey, because most people, hey, what's up, Johnson? They call you by your last name, bro. Don't call me by my last name. Call me Grady. Call me Grady. Yeah. I mean, first of all, I hadn't heard nobody named Grady. Normally, people named Grady, you got to be at least 50. At bare minimum. When the last time you heard somebody called Grady?
Hold on.
I mean, the last Grady I know is Sanford and Son.
My dad's brother, my uncle, his name Grady. His name was Grady.
How old is he? I'm 58. I guarantee he older than that.
Yeah, he older than you. But
that's my point.
He passed away.
If you 50 or older, you gotta you okay to be Grady. But ain't no 20-year-old named no Grady.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm like, man. We close, Ash? Oh, okay.
What's that? What's in 3 minutes?
Shakur coming on.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my headgear. I'm gonna beat his ass.
Donovan Mitchell has agreed to a 4-year, $273 million max contract with the Cavaliers. The extension includes a player option for the 2030-31 season and a full trade kicker. Donovan could have waited until next summer for an additional season worth $80 million, which would have been a 5-year, $353. Joe?
Nah, he did right here. Anything you can do with 275 here, you can do, man. Nah. Hey, congratulations.
What can't you do? What's the only thing that you can do with 353 that you can't do with 273? Yeah. I'm confused.
Hey, shout out to that boy Donovan Mitchell. Get your money, man. But listen, Donovan say, hell, I ain't taking no damn haircut neither. Hell, this team gonna have to work.
Damn.
Yeah. So hopefully, bruh, if you seen this, if you coming over here, man, look, we love to have you come back home, but boy, look, I gotta get my money, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
But you see, that's what you call him, because what you call him can sign up for 279. Jokic, but Jokic said he's gonna wait next year. So if he takes the 370, 359, play that out. $724 million in NBA earnings he would have made.
Jokic got them folks in the headlock. He already, you know what I mean? Hey, his game built for the long haul. You know what I mean? He just all he gotta do is stay healthy.
That's it.
Come on, man.
That's it. 5 for 270 street. LeBron done had it all.
Yep.
The man been in the league 23 years.
He's had it all. He's seen it all.
He got the pitch. He got the pitch from Miami to go to Miami. He got the pitch from Cleveland to come back to Cleveland. I mean, he didn't really. I mean, Magic didn't have to do anything to him. Magic just Rich Paul and Magic went to Rich Paul and Bron and he's like, what you got? That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by this. I'm not upset by this. I mean, it was the right thing to do. Once Luka vouched for AR, and rightfully so, AR has gotten better and better and better. Before he got hurt, he was averaging 28 points. He averaged 23 points on the regular season. He's a phenomenal offensive player. They're just challenged defensively.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm glad AR got paid, but boy, listen, that damn 45. What he gonna be making?
Yeah, he got what, 4 years, 180 something.
That's good. That's good for him.
4 years, 180, so 45 a year.
Joe.
Yeah, it's great for him. I'm just saying, expectations come with that damn 45, though,
Listen,
Ocho.
what's going to change? What's going to change, especially for someone who wasn't making nothing? He wasn't even drafted,
Because they didn't have the expectations when you didn't make nothing. Your expectation changed when you became one of the highest paid. So now they expect 100 yards a game.
Yeah, every game. Hey, listen, and check this out. If I'm the opponent, now, okay, damn, I'm going to $45 million dude. Hell, if I shut his ass down, what they say about me? You feel what I'm saying?
Joe, I like what you're thinking, Joe.
Yeah, people gonna compete a little harder against you now, bro. That's what it is. Sure. You're gonna be at the top of the damn scout report now. AR, don't give him no space. Make him a driver.
One thing about it, Austin Reaves will put your ass in the blender now.
I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. I know.
That's your homeboy. He's from Arkansas.
Oh,
yeah. I'm rooting for him now. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, tell him come on the show, man. Holla at your boy, man.
I bet I'm going to hit him.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him.
Hey, I got to ask you a question, though, Joe.
What's the question?
You think that nigga beat me one-on-one?
Yeah, he'll serve you. You wouldn't even score here. Hey, don't get it twisted. That white boy can play, man.
So what you...
I know what you're thinking. You know, we have a tendency not to give him a lot of respect sometimes, but
Joe,
that white boy can play.
I respect everybody, Joe. But I'm just asking. I just want to see what your answer would be as my co-host to see if you had any faith in me. But okay, I got you, Joe.
Well, I gotta keep it 100. I don't know no other way, Ocho. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I mean?
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt.
The Lakers are offering Jonathan Kuminga a starting role in their free agent pitch per Anthony Slater. Los Angeles projected starting lineup if Kuminga signs: Luka, AR, Kuminga, Sandro, Mamakilis Beasley, and Walker Kessler. Joe.
Hey, what? You don't like that, huh?
Who gonna defend?
Kuminga.
Huh?
Kuminga gonna be a two-way guy. You know, his thought process gonna be a little different. Yeah, you say, damn, Joe, he ain't want to play side next to Steph. Hey, listen, man, when you done been through a few situations and you kind of know and understand the pecking order, hey, you better get your ass in line and figure out what it is you can do and figure out what it is you can do or bring to the team that can make us better. They don't have defenders. Okay, Ocho, they need a guy who can sit in that chair.
What about Sandro? What he gonna do?
Man,
He a shooter.
Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is.
He got him off Toronto, and he didn't shoot as good as Rui. And what they paid him more than what they was offering Rui.
Hey, I ain't got no rhyme or reason to what the Lakers doing. Lakers trying to build out them a nice little roster, a little bit of everybody can contribute to some degree. Hell, they ain't trying to be caught up like Boston. They glad AR didn't. He gave him a little haircut.
He did. He could have got a 5-year like 239.
Yeah.
Damn.
So hey man, maybe the Lakers trending in the right direction. We got to get the Lakers a chance. I know they look like a foreigner team over there, but hey, we got to see what it's gonna do.
Like
we definitely gonna see. We definitely gonna see.
Like a frat. Frat house. You know, with a little color sprinkled in there.
Rui Hachimura agreed to a 2-year, $28 million deal to sign with the Clippers. The Nets, Spurs, Timberwolves, Warriors all made free agent offers to Rui, but he refused to leave Los Angeles per Shams. Rui was only open to resigning with the Lakers or going to the Clippers.
Damn, Rui say, damn, Net, I love California. Mm-hmm. Hey.
And I think Nets. See, the Nets would have had to make me an offer I can't refuse because I know I'm not going to win.
Right.
So I got 2 years, $28 million. Joe, they're gonna have to give me 2 years, $50 million.
Yeah, you don't think that was on? You don't think that was on the table for him, though? I'm
just saying they got to blow me up. You know what? As a matter of fact, Joe, I need 3 years. I need a player option for 35.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Uncle Joe? As well as Rui played in the postseason, right? As well as he shot.
Yeah.
Can you please explain to me why his numbers are so low compared to everybody else getting paid?
Because I think it's because he's a great complimentary piece, Ocho. He is not a guy or gonna be your main one or two guy. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, yes. He could be a third or fourth scorer or utility guy who can be consistent, but I don't really think he no guy you really dependent heavy on to, you know what I mean? So now, probably with the Clippers, obviously, what did he get? 28, 2 years, 28? Mm-hmm.
2 years, 28, basically $14 million a year.
Hey, man, ain't a whole lot of pressure on him. You know, go out there and play free, living in California, playing with a young team. Because, hell, I don't know if they're going to be no playoff team.
The Clippers?
Yeah.
Why they ain't made the playoffs with Kawhi? How the hell they going to make the playoffs without him?
They got some added youth over there. Some guys who they know going to be available.
T. Lue have to coach his ass off. And T. Lue my guy.
Yeah.
But T. Lue got his hands full with this team.
Yeah, you gonna need, see what it is. You need some hungry guys who've been disrespected. Okay, Ocho coming into the season trying to prove something. That's what you need. That's why I think JB gonna show out. I think he gonna show out.
I don't know, Joe.
What?
The Warriors, man. Okay, Timberwolves. Can you Rui? Because he'd fill the role, but for Nas Reed.
Hey.
But Joe, I told you the Spurs. I really loved him with the Spurs.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know
playing alongside Wemby?
He was gonna get plenty of damn shots.
Yes. Look at the shots that Champagne get. Look at the shots that Vassell get.
And you're right, because I think Rui he'll be a star in his role in San Antonio, but for whatever reason, I don't know if the money wasn't right. He loved California.
He better than me.
You would have left on?
My ass tax I'd have been in San Antonio the next day.
Okay. Well, you went and play in front of who? And play in front of who?
Wemby. You got Wemby. You playing alongside Wemby.
You coming off the bench, you're not finna start?
No, he probably would have started.
In front of who?
One of them guys got to come off the bench. I don't think Dylan Harper coming off the bench again. You think he coming off the bench?
I don't.
I don't either. Anonymous NBA GM says Donovan Mitchell contract is too much for that guy that isn't generational talent per Tim McMahon. One GM said, in terms of the kind of money you got to be a generational talent when you get $70 million range, there may be only a couple of players in the league that are worth that kind of money.
Hey, you know what, man? Go ahead, Joe. That's y'all. That's y'all.
Hey, we talk about timing is everything, Uncle Ocho.
It is.
You know, this is Donovan. His time is up, and damn it, this is what a max contract is.
This the going rate.
This the going rate, bro. Hey, and he a hell of a player, and to some degree, I can kind of see what that owner is saying. But hey, man, it's his time, bro. It's his time.
It is. I mean, it used to be. I mean, there was a time that. But they've always been situations where guys, because I remember when John Concat got that big contract, the Hawks gave him that big contract, Joe.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody like, what?
Yeah.
Shaq was like, what? All the bigs were like, he got what?
Yeah.
And so everybody, Donovan is a phenomenal player. I would look, when I hear generational, I'm thinking Magic Johnson. I'm thinking Kobe. I'm thinking Shaq. I'm thinking Jordan. I'm thinking Kevin Durant. I'm thinking Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. That's what when I hear generational. Now, you got generational, And then you got transcendent.
Yeah.
Transcends the sport.
Yeah.
You know, generation is, what, 25 years? Transcendent.
It's different, man.
Guys that when they're done, you won't be able to tell the story of the NBA without mentioning.
Without them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's a testament to how far the game of basketball has come.
Yeah.
You know, think about it, man. When Shaq, what he signed for when he left Orlando, coming to LA, like 100 and something.
Yeah.
And then you get KG up. That's why they call him the big ticket, because he had one of the biggest contracts ever at probably like 115 something million like that.
Yeah, like 122.
Yeah, and now, hell man, you get.
Well, they doubling that, Joe.
Ocho, you can get a $120 million contract right now. You ain't got to have no credentials behind it.
Christian Brown got 5 for 125.
Come on, man.
Woo!
Come on.
Look at what did Mozgov get? Timothy Mozgov.
Yeah, it's different, bro.
It is.
The game has advanced. They making so much money nowadays. And when your time is up and it's time for you to get paid, the timing is right. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, beep, beep, beep. You just hit that damn brake
I
truck.
can't begrudge him. Hey, I tell my mom all the time, Mom, you could have waited another 10 years. Hell, you was only 25 when you had me. My mama said, boy, I was done. They say, Mary, what you want, boy or girl? My mama say, it could be a lizard. I ain't having no more damn kids.
Game been good to me, fellas. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Yeah. I had a hell of a time.
It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. The WNBA and baseball seasons are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all of these events all summer long on Prize Picks, a #1 sports pick app. With soccer going on too, USA. The entire summer soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries, and every match. And you can rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks. You can also win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunity to cash in while you root for your favorite national side and your global soccer superstars. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Ocho, Joe, they say these are the worst NBA contracts per Bleacher Report. Joel Embiid is about to start a 3-year, $187 million contract. Trae Young, 4 years, 212. So basically it's 213 because it's 212.9. Paul George has 2 years left, Joe, at 110.7. De'Aaron Fox starts a 4-year, 221.7. Devin Booker has 4 years, 250.6 remaining. Donovan Mitchell, 5 years, $323 million. Patrick Williams, 3 years, $54 million, and Christian Brown, 5 years, $125.
Damn.
Yee. Hey, them boy getting to that money on, boy.
They getting it, boy. Hey.
And how old's Donovan Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell might not even be 30. He might get an opportunity to get another contract, Joe.
Yeah, he already done had a couple big ones already.
Yeah, I mean, he'd get another big one.
Yeah. Hey, the one thing about it, man, look, real talk, if you keep yourself in great shape and you one of the top guys, boy, you can you can circle the block at least 2-3 times. I'm talking about healthy, you know what I mean?
Yes. And see, Joe, you say that. Don't they see that? If you keep yourself in shape, Ocho, you can make money for a long period of time. You can extend it. You might can get even a couple of years. And as we used to say, hey, man, I'm going to steal me a couple of years. Hell, they done stole from me. I'm going to steal me 2 or 3.
I'm telling you. Hey, that's how you got to look at it. But you also got to, man, you got to have wise people in your corner, Ocho. And I say that because when I got drafted to Boston in 2001, the assistant coach that I had, Lester Connor, he played in the NBA for like 12, 13 years. Unc might know him. I know Ocho probably don't.
Yeah.
But bro, if it wasn't for him, Uncle Ocho giving me the game, showing me the ropes, showing me how to eat. Look, man, you going to have an appetizer, which is your rookie deal. Then after your rookie deal, shit, that's when you go up for your main course. You hit them across the head, bing, bing. You hear me? Then because back then, Uncle Ocho, they were doing 5 and 7 year deals. It wasn't really no 4. It wasn't no 4 and 5 and 3 year deals.
Right.
So you'd be locked into your deal for quite some time.
So you had to get it.
Yeah. So after that main course, he was like, then you come back for a little dessert. Hit him across the head again. But you got to take care of yourself the whole entire time. I'm like, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Hey, mama ain't never got to work again. We good.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, now you get these guys, they're doing these 3-4 year deals every 3 to 4 years. So guy coming out, he 18, 19. By the time he 26, he done 2 deals. Now by the time he 30, he going to get ready to do a 4th deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like Joe said, they was tying guys up 6-7 years. Now they got these guys. He got a 3 year like Joel Embiid, 3 year 188.
Yeah.
Or you got 4 years 112. I mean 212. Or you got Donovan Mitchell 5 for 323. That's 60 year.
That's filthy, boy. Hey, it wouldn't be nothing that would be able to deter me from reaching some of those goals that I would want to reach personally. I'll be working so damn hard. I'm telling you, man, listen, that's all I could think of. I think about the next contract. Like, okay, cool. I ain't never got satisfied. And when I did get paid.
That's how I was, Joe.
Man,
that's how I was, Joe.
Cause look.
I ain't thinking about this. I already got this. I'm thinking about the next one.
Hey.
Ocho, we already signed on the dotted line. This one coming.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Now, let me see 3 years. Hey, 3 years. Hey, I'm 20. Shit, I'm 20, 24, 25. Can I get a 3 year deal?
Hey, you doing the numbers. Black folk don't play, boy.
Hell yeah.
Black folk gonna do them numbers, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and most of the time, it takes a certain type of player, Uncle Joe, to get that main course and still have that same hunger.
Yeah, right.
Ignore the money. I ain't worried about how much I'm making, but I still want to be that same player and continue to prove myself. A lot of people get that big bag, Uncle. You've seen it. You've seen it, Joe. You've seen it, Uncle. A player to get paid that good time, that good one time,
shut it off.
Man, they fall off the play. They shut it down.
Yeah, they feel like
I love guys that get that big money, but they play like they broke.
Yes, sir.
They play like they broke.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, bro. I mean, if you don't admire anything else about Tom Brady, all he had done accomplished, all the money he had done made, you'd swear that dude was still trying to make the damn team for the first time, Ocho. Because in his mind, he still was that 6th round draft pick that everybody overlooked. And every time he went out there, he tried to prove every team that passed over him, he tried to make them pay. He did. Mm-hmm. He did.
And
he did.
And their respect and passion.
That's how you got to. That's how you got to do it. You got to go about it like you're not. I ain't got a dime. I ain't got a dime. Kevin Durant reportedly is interested in playing with Cade Cunningham per Brett Siegel. The Houston are expected to bid for his services if Houston ever makes him available. You got to make them an offer they can't refuse. Anything you could have anything you want other than Thompson and Cade Cunningham.
I can see that happening because you got to think. You remember Durant said whatever he said in the media about, in that burner account he had about his teammates, and they found out it was him. It could still be some bad blood over there. Okay, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now, I wouldn't mind seeing KD play with Cade. I think that would be a piece that will ultimately put the Pistons over the top because what they were lacking in the series was scoring, bro. It was too much on the team.
Yeah. Consistent scoring because in that last game, if Cade couldn't do it, nobody could do it. Hey. Tobias had a great first round, had a great second round, but those last 3 games with I had a great first round with Orlando, and then he had a great first couple games with Cleveland. But after that,
man, listen,
what's KD number this year? Huh?
What you mean?
What you mean?
Like how much he making?
He making? Huh?
Yeah, how much he making?
Probably about what, Joe? About 42, 43?
I'm trying to think. We got enough room for now. We ain't got no room.
Enough room for what?
Nah, cause y'all got to pay what you call him. Y'all is about to get an
Oh
extension.
man, please! You
Who
think
that?
y'all trying to put together a dream team? Nah, Ocho, that ain't gonna work.
Hey, I got to call. I got to call KD. See what KD want to do.
Nah, Ocho, that ain't gonna work. I'm sorry, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
He make it 54.7.
God
Yeah,
damn.
y'all ain't got enough money.
Shit.
Which includes a 2-year, $90 million extension that includes a player option for 27-28.
Yeah. All right. Never mind.
If
Forget
KD
that.
came out East, Uncle Ocho, but I think the East would be a lot tougher than the damn West because the West would just be top heavy with about 3 to 4 teams. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they want draft compensation, but I don't know other than, I mean, you can't have Cade. I don't know if San Antonio does the Rockets, do they want Durant to put him with Şengün?
Hold on.
I'm trying to think if we can do a sign and trade. I'm trying to see what we can offer. I don't want to give up Thompson, and I'm not giving up Cade Cunningham. So I'm trying to think what kind of package Detroit can put together to potentially pry KD away.
That's a good one. I don't know. That's something they're gonna have to figure out here, right?
But now the question is, now that they got Smart to pair him with Thompson, two defensive guys, am I willing to get rid of? I don't think even with that, I don't think Houston can win the championship. That's just me.
No.
But I think you know why? Because KD still got a lot of value too now. Okay, Ocho.
Yeah, for
Still
sure.
have a team.
Because they still don't got a point guard. Because Houston still doesn't have a point guard.
I don't know, man. You know.
What about put Braun in Houston?
Damn.
Nah.
Hold on.
And we gotta stop. we gotta stop throwing the goat around like that and trying to put him on every team now.
It's a lot of intriguing spaces, Ocho.
Nah.
Yeah.
But we not gonna treat him like a journeyman. He ain't no
No,
journeyman.
he ain't. But wherever he go, he gonna be there for the next.
I told you where he going.
Hey!
Nah.
Don't get mad at me, bro.
I'm not getting mad at you. I'm mad at y'all hypotheticals.
Dude, we keep.
Huh?
So what you
Y'all,
wanna do,
take your heart out of it. Take the emotion out of it. If you take your heart and emotion out of it, you understand where
That's
you're
what
going.
we're trying to tell you to do, but you ain't listening.
All right, Joe. Y'all don't want to listen to me. Now, you know I got elite ball knowledge, man.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it, Ocho.
Appreciate that,
I'm just
man.
trying to see a scenario, Joe, where he can go. And hey, Ocho, that'd be a great place for us to go watch a game.
Where? Miami?
Houston. And so imagine, hey, Joe, we lead the game and go straight to the spot. Look at it now. Now he want to do it. Now look at him. Now look at it, Joe.
Hey, I like it. Hey, listen, I like it. I like the aesthetics of it.
Yeah.
Huh? Just thinking about it, it's cool. But no, we ain't winning nothing. We ain't winning nothing there. Yeah, he coming to Miami.
Oh man.
Hey, that was a good one. That got me hyped. That got me hyped real quick.
So, Kevin Durant, let's see what happened. I mean, Monday is now when all the deals can take place. I mean, can be stamped. And so we'll see. Let's see if somebody want to make a move for KD.
Oh yeah.
Tyler Herro threw shade at Bam Adebayo in an Instagram DM with a fan after being traded to Milwaukee. Herro said, "You should get paid $60 million to be a top-tier defender on some nights. I'm just wondering." Bam was paid $58 million over the next 3 seasons. He averaged 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 1 steal, 44% field goal shooting. Here, Herro posted a graphic showing Giannis and Bam have the lowest field goal on mid-range field goal attempt. Look at this.
Damn, Herro posted that.
In the DM.
Damn.
Hey, the hate be real, don't it, man?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's gonna be real. Then he got in that locker room. You know, they look. You know, he. You know, I don't want to put it out there, but y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all do your own research. I ain't helping y'all.
Yeah.
Herro posted a graphic on his IG story. Damn. I mean, Bam ain't trade you.
Damn.
You need to get mad at Riles. And plus, Riles upset that you every year at some point in time, you going to get hurt.
Mm.
You know how Riley feel about that. Joe, you played for him. He hate that.
Hey, emotions high. Okay, Ocho. Emotions are high.
I can't get mad at the damn player.
Right. No, you can't.
What Bam? What Bam do?
I thought that was his dog. I thought that was his man's.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Dang.
Ben Wallace says the 2004 Pistons will not take an anniversary vacation like the 2016 Cavaliers. We all a little bit different. We grew up in a little different era. Joe, I'm going to start at you first, and then I'm going to swing it to you, Ocho. What you thinking, Joe?
Ben Wallace old school, bro. But, you know, that's a testament to Bron, though. Bron a fun-loving dude, man. He enjoyed being around them cats, and they enjoyed being around him. I just think it's different. Not to say that Pistons team didn't hang out, because I'm sure they did, but...
What year was that?
04.
They won in, what was that, 03 they won?
That was 0.
Yeah.
That was 0.
They won in 04? Yeah, they won in, they won in what, 2001, 2, and then 3, and then, yeah. Because I think the Pistons won in 4, right?
I think so, 2004.
Or the Pistons won in 3. Lakers won in 2001,
yeah, they probably
2.
won in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had.
I'm trying to think.
Whip, boy.
I'm trying to think.
But it's different now. Look, the way we think, these guys. First of all, y'all guys old. Y'all decrepit. Y'all gonna need wheelchairs to get around anyway. Ain't nobody pushing nobody. These guys still in their 30s. Bron is the oldest one at 41. Most of these guys in their mid 30s. Maybe Richard. Richard? I think Richard Jefferson came in the league before LeBron.
Richard got to be. He about 46.
Yeah, Richard, because Richard played like 2-3 years in college. But look, it's a different time now, and I look, and for me, and I think he's saying, look, we ain't like that. We don't really be traveling like that. That's what I took it at. I think that because when you win a championship, you're just naturally close. It just is. You have a bond. You have something that tied you together that's unbreakable.
Hey, but you know what? I think that would be dope, though. That would be dope for them to do that. So I'm looking at that roster from back in them days, right? I think it'd be dope. So I'm thinking of the people that I know. Tayshaun Prince, Ben Wallace. Rasheed Wallace is fun. That's my dog. That's my homeboy. Rasheed, Chauncey Billups. I could see them. Rip Hamilton. I could see them hanging out.
I mean, you gonna be on a Harley. Ocho, you might not be big enough to ride no Harley, man. You got that. You might not know how to handle no Harley now.
It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. The WNBA and baseball seasons are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all of these events all summer long on Prize Picks, a #1 sports pick app. With soccer going on too, USA. The entire summer soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries, and every match. And you can rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks. You can also win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunity to cash in while you root for your favorite national side and your global soccer superstars. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA.
But Joe, what you talking about, Joe? But I had street bikes when I was playing.
You just watch.
Harley big bike though.
Yeah, I know. I want the big boy with the 30-inch grill. So I mean, sitting back, legs wide, listen to Frankie Beverly and Mays. Hey, Joe, I ain't going over 40, 50 miles an hour. I'm cruising.
Nah, I'm good.
Hey, with my cowboy boots on and a tank top.
With 4 wheels and a top on it. That's why I don't even want no convertible no more. Nah, I'm good.
Hey, we got something for you though. We got one for you. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good. According to Adam Frankelstein, the Hornets trading LaMelo Ball and Miles Bridges was getting rid of bad influences. They cleaned up the locker room. They're getting rid of the bad influences. They're bringing in professionals. Joe?
Yeah. Listen, man.
Does nice guys, and we see this a lot. So I don't know. Look, I don't know nobody. I don't know anyone in Charlotte to confirm or deny this. But hey,
yeah,
they traded LaMelo Ball he's been the best player the Hornets had ever drafted. He's the best player they ever drafted. They finally got it right. They had Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and they had Adam Morrison, and they had all these guys. And now the other kid, the Miller kid, he can play. He can play. What does this mean, Joe? You think there's any validity to this? Do you see? Because I just hate when people get traded and all of a sudden they were bad influences. I never heard this while those two guys were playing. Anything about bad influences in the locker room?
Well, listen, man. You talking about cleaning up the culture of your franchise, of your team. Normally it starts with the head of the snake, which is LaMelo. I don't know what type of leader he is, Uncle Ocho, or how he was leading those young men, but obviously they wanted to go in a different direction. With Miles Bridges, great young talent. At the same time, man, when you trying to be a rapper and play a professional sport, and I understand some cats do it, but hey, man, every franchise ain't going for that, bro. When they want to clean up their locker room, they want to hey, man, they got to start somewhere. And obviously, if you're asking me, LaMelo and Bridges was probably two of your best talents that you had, and you just, at their highest, value, you just tried to get something for them. I think they cleaning up the locker room. They want a different culture around them, bro.
Hey, well, listen, they're going to have a different culture. They clean up the locker room. And you're not gonna win with what you got though. You're not gonna win with what you got. Sometimes you gotta have some players that's a little rough around the edge, huh? Sometimes you need that on your team. You need a little edge because high character guys are great guys that are for the locker room, or players that are perfect examples. I mean, that's only gonna get you so far, Joe.
Right.
You still need that. You still need that dog.
Hey.
You still need you some dogs to get you, over the hump.
Ocho, as good as the Hornets were last year, think about this, man. Hell, they still didn't make the playoff. They played in the play-in.
Well,
so,
Okay. Well, where they gonna be at this year?
I think the Hornets feel like they can stay right where they at here with the team they got versus continuing. Then you have to pay these guys. See, that's the problem.
Yeah, Miles Bridges on an expiring contract. He's going to want big money. And then I'm going to have to make a decision on Melo. Am I going to give Melo $300 million? It's like, nah, we're not.
So this...
all right.
And when I said Charlotte, I'm looking at people drafted to Charlotte. I understand the New Orleans Hornets. I think they became the Charlotte. So for the song. So Chris, I look at Chris Paul. Yeah, Chris Paul is the best player that's been in that organization, be it New Orleans, Charlotte. But Charlotte didn't draft him. Of the players, for me, I know Kemba Walker, you might say Kemba, but I think based on the trajectory of where it was heading, I think Melo was going to be the best player selected. But we'll never know. We'll never know. It got cut short. They traded him. Knipple looks really good. Miller looks really good. They feel they got a group of guys now with Kobe White. Can score the basketball, more of kind of in line what they want to do, kind of want to build their offense. It seems to me they want to build their offense around Brandon Miller and Con Knipple.
Yep. Exactly.
And I don't think they felt they could do that with Melo and Miles Bridges on there. Because they're like, you know what? Miles probably going to be trying to play for a contract. And him playing for a contract might not be most conducive for us winning games. You have so because Chad, you just can't think as a player. You got to think as an organization that's about to invest 100. And it's easy for man, just pay them. It's easy to pay somebody when it's not your money.
Hey,
it's easy to pay somebody when it's not your money.
And LaMelo and Miles Bridges are ball stoppers. You know, they play in isolation. They like to dribble that ball. They like to play make. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, the way the league going, bro, it's only gonna be a handful of guys who really get to kind of mix and do what they want out there. If you can't shoot, if you can't catch and shoot and get to that cup, hey man, it's a hard place for you because going to these teams now because the NBA is so much younger, Uncle Ocho, it's always gonna have a guy already there. You know what I mean? So you have to fall in line, bro. And to cats who've always been the man all the way up until they get professional, that's why they get lost in the sauce. Because they don't know how to play no other role if they ain't playing the lead role. You know what I mean? So cats gonna have to, they're gonna have to find a way to adapt, bro, and be effective. Because that's how you stick.
And I think, Joe, it's going to be hard to keep two superstars because once that money get to $300 million, I'm not paying two guys on the same team $300 million, and I damn sure ain't finna pay them $400 million because that's where this thing is headed.
right.
That's where it's headed. So it's about to be harder and harder. You might have seen your last three-peat. You might have seen your last repeat because it's going to get harder and harder, Joe. Because guess what? Somebody's contract is going to be coming up damn near every year.
Yeah. So,
and if your star players, how can I keep it together?
Look, you got to do what Brunson did for the Knicks. You got to hope. You got to hope your top guy take a haircut.
But no. I said a haircut. I said a nice fade. You got me a Caesar. You gave me a Kojak. You cut all my itch off. Because here's the thing, Ocho. You know this in football. For every Tom Brady, everybody else took all the money they supposed to get.
Hey, come on now.
But listen, you know teams gonna be preaching that though. Okay, Ocho. You know, I mean, hell, if we give you 300 M's, how we gonna fill out the damn roster? We can't fill out.
I'll let you figure that out.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I'm gonna let you figure that out, Joe.
Hey,
Guess what? As a
Joe,
matter of fact, the church. I get my service on my phone. I listen to church service on the phone.
If you take this little haircut, we can bring you in two valuable pieces that you can use, and we can win us a title. You know.
Hey, what dollar bill tell her? I got a contract betwixt me and you to say you pay me what you owe me. I want all that. I just don't see guys doing what Brunson did. I commend him. I'm never going to hold it against him. He's the king of New York. He's forever knighted. He's forever golden in that state, in that city. But I don't believe, and I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to be mad at the but I don't believe I don't believe you'll see three other guys do what he did.
Especially not if the team is not constructed in the right way to even have a chance to win a championship.
Well, only time gonna tell. You think Wemby gonna take a little haircut for the?
Hell no.
No.
Not the first. You can't do it on the first contract but here's the thing though, Joe. Because when you look at it and people are like, look at Tom. Y'all do realize Tom Brady got a contract that's worth more now with Fox than he made in the NFL. Now, how many of these guys, once they leave the game, going to have a job that pays them more than they made in the league and work that?
Minute, boy.
Exactly. So he ain't touching. Now, that's just with his Fox money. He got other things going on. I think he's a part of Noble now. He's a part of, he got supplement companies and he's part of Fanatics. Yeah. He's a part of a lot of things. So everybody's not going to be able to make. Obviously, you got your money, you invested your money, you still be able to make money. But Tom Brady ain't even got to touch it. He's still gonna be able to invest money. Tom probably making off the field probably $50-60 million a year. Yeah. There's not very many guys that's gonna be that can leave a sport and make more money once they leave the sport than they made when they was in the sport. That's rare. You get think about it. You get Tony Romo. You get Troy Aikman. You get a Collinsworth. You get a Brady. But everybody ain't getting them jobs like that, guys. Y'all know that. I'm not breaking news to you. and I just don't believe a $113 million haircut.
Man, please. And mind you, if you take a $113 million haircut, the chances of being able to make that back up,
10, 15, you might can make that up, Joe. 113?
You can't make that up.
Listen, you see what he got? He got him the championship.
Joe said
He got him the championship. I'm saying you got to be a little different now. Hey. It don't sound like neither one of us will take a damn haircut. I know damn.
Oh, I didn't say I wouldn't. What you mean, neither one of us?
I know you ain't, and I know Ocho.
Ooh.
Hell no.
It depends on the situation.
Man, please. 113?
Not in my prime. I ain't taking no haircut. Hey, Shannon, you know what? We want to give Helen, we got this great HR person, Helen. Well, you ain't going to be able to hire Helen because I'm going to need all my money. You better get the second or third best HR person, or the second or third best CEO or CFO, whatever you want to call it. But I ain't giving none of mine away.
That situation matters, boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Get your money, man.
All right, guys, check this out. I don't know if I've ever heard somebody talk more after they've traded a player than what the Celtics are doing about Jaylen Brown. But let's take a listen. Celtics GM Brad Stevenson spoke about the decision to trade Jaylen Brown. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
I lost sleep over the fan part of this. Yeah. I get it. Like, there's a bunch of 7 jerseys around. I'm pretty sure I bought a couple. So I get it. And the unbelievable way we've played in the regular season in the last couple years, the path looked a little bit more challenging to me. I might be wrong. I'm not going to stand up here and be defensive about that. But the path looked a little bit more challenging with 70% of our cap and such a high percent of our usage tied into 2 players. And the reality in this era and in this day and age of the NBA, and you could see it obviously with the last couple of champions and some of the teams that were at the very top of the league, when it was all said and done at the end of this year, is that, you have to do a great job and you have to have the optionality to do a great job of building out depth that can hopefully replace the irreplaceable individual.
So let me get this right. I'm going to make sure, for context, he said one of the reasons, this could be the only reason, but I think there are a lot of 2 things, 3 things, 4 things could be true. He said one of the reasons that he didn't want to have guys with high usage rate, 2 guys with high usage rate, and taking up 70% of the cap. Now, mind you were trying to trade for Giannis, who wanted 35% of your cap, which would have been 2 guys, again, having half the cap. And another guy that has an extremely high usage rate, it might be higher than both JB and JT's. So you were looking to bring him on, and that wasn't going to be no issue. The issue seems to be Giannis wanted 3 years, you seem to be only go to 2. But the mere fact you was willing to bring somebody on to eat up 30% of your cap, so now you're back to 70%, 2 guys, and somebody with a high usage rate. I'm not so sure, Chad. I didn't look at this, and I apologize. But as look this up, let's see where Giannis' usage rates is compared to JB and JT's.
It's probably higher.
I'm confused, Joe.
It's for sure higher. His usage rate is for sure higher. Look, man, I think we all figured that, they didn't want to pay 2 guys, the bulk of the money. And you wanted to be able to have some flexibility and options to where you could build out your team. And I thought JB made it easier for him. I think they've been wanting to get rid of him, Uncle Ocho. Yeah. And the timing, I'm not even saying the timing was right considering really what you got, but you knew you had to get off of him. Considering the fact that he about to get ready to come up on another contract, you was going to have to pay, you right, if they'd have got Giannis, you was going to have to pay him too. You still were going to be paying 2 guys because he wasn't going to take no damn haircut, and that's basically what Brad Stevens saying. Basically, we hope, that some guys take haircuts to where you can build out a roster to where you can have depth and you can have a championship caliber team.
I hope we find a Jaylen Brunson.
Absolutely not.
Hey,
They need.
Go ahead, Joe.
They need to hurry up and wrap this up now.
What you mean?
Celtics. There's nothing else to talk about. There should be no more Jaylen Brown conversation.
Oh no. Well, Ocho, he had to get on. He had to respond because there's a lot of questions, about this trade.
Okay,
bro.
I understand that part, but I don't want to be a continuing dialogue that's gonna carry all goddamn year long.
Well, if you gonna keep it real, keep it 100, and go and get it out the way and say what you really feel.
Instead of
you don't have to keep building up on top of these different. Come on now. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we had GMs or owners that weren't PC and they just said it like it is. They say the things they say behind closed doors, just saying publicly when there's a camera in your face.
That's never gonna happen. They're not gonna have
this year, Luka was number one at usage at 38%, and then JB, and then Kawhi, Shea, Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Victor Wembanyama, James Harden, Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox.
Damn. Hold up, JB second on the list. Oh,
second
this
year.
Now,
mind you, Giannis only played 36 games.
Okay. But hell, for JB to be second, that's high.
Very. And Tatum only played 19 games.
Yeah.
So let's go back.
So when you know what that really mean, though, Uncle Ocho, JB ain't taking no damn back seat to nobody when we start the season. Okay. I was just in MVP. I was just in the MVP running.
Yeah.
You hear me? 6th or 7th in MVP race. So I'm trying to build on what I've already, started. You feel me?
Hold on now. Hold on.
Well, hold on what?
I'm
hold
sensing
on what?
there's gonna be a little conflict now. Correct me.
Now ain't gonna be no
correct
conflict.
Me if I'm wrong. This is I could have swore the Sixers gave Tyrese Maxey the keys.
Oh no! You talking about? I was saying if he was back in Boston, but I understand what you're saying. Him being in Philly? No. Listen, check me out. With him being in Philly, I'm not saying he got to take a back seat because I think his leadership on the defensive end is going to outweigh all that. You know what I mean? Because he's going to take the challenge every game to guard probably the best player and to go out and give him hell on offense too. So I think he's in a great situation in Philly, bro. I mean, how many games you think Embiid going to play for real? Keep it 100.
Nice, listen, maybe Jaylen Brown going there might motivate him a little bit to do some different things this offseason. So listen, I want to make sure I'm available for my team. I want to give the Philadelphia Sixers, not just my team, but the fans something they never seen, a different side of me, a different version of me.
Hold on. I just told you the other day, I said, if I'm Bron, I'm on the phone, A and B. Hey, what you got going? Check this out. I got a few teams.
They say he's listening and taking the Sixers sales pitch very, very seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. But I was just, people like, what you looking at? I'm looking at 24-25 when everybody was healthy in the regular season. Giannis was the top in usage, a tick under 35%. Guess who number 5 was?
Who?
Jayson Tatum. Jaylen Brown was all the way down at 16. So we're not surprised that Jaylen Brown went up because JT went out.
Right.
That's only natural.
Yeah.
So in other words, he sacrificed the guy that when he was on the same team as Jayson Tatum, he was number 16 in usage. And the guy he wanted to replace him with was number 1. So usage really ain't have a whole lot to do with it. Because if you would have gave that third year, Giannis would have signed off and you'd have had a guy that the year before had the highest usage rate in all the NBA. Because bringing him on a team with a guy that had the 5th highest usage rate in all the NBA.
Yeah, this was his second option, fellas. This wasn't his first go around. This was the second one.
No, I don't think so, Ash. Actually, you think I'm looking at it? Well, hold on. This guy, 24-25, the highest usage rate, 24-25 at 34.9. And SGA he played 60. Was this, hold on, was this 24-25? No, Giannis didn't play enough to qualify, did he? He qualified with 36 games. I went back 24-25. Okay, so Ash said, so this year, Luka was 1, Giannis was 2, Jaylen Brown was 3. But we understand why Jaylen Brown is so high, because Jayson Tatum has been removed. You would expect the guy that was 16 one year and the guy that was 5, you take the guy that's 5 off. That's how JB's numbers went up.
Right. Yeah.
He had the ball more in his hand, Joe.
Yeah. I mean, that was expected, though. That was expected.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if he'd have kept that same usage rate, you think y'all would have got the number 2 seed? Y'all might not even made the playoffs.
Right. Absolutely right.
Look, I think there are a lot of moving parts, and nobody's gonna ever say the real reason. I think it was some of JB's outspokenness. JB felt they never gave him the credit that he deserved, and he said it. I used that to motivate me.
Yeah.
It was the contract, 3 years, and now he's due. Now he's due another extension. Man, I ain't no sense in me lying. I'm not finna do it. The Celtics weren't gonna do it.
Hold on, but if Philly gonna give him a new contract,
they have to do something, Joe.
If you traded for him, you got to give him.
You got to. Because the last thing I want, bro, I gave up 2 unprotected first round picks.
Yeah. But JB gonna give you good money, Unc, over the next 3 to 6 years. He gonna be.
I don't know what he gonna give you, but you got to give him that money, because what you gave up to get him, you got to.
That means
what
somebody got to go
is,
before that, huh?
Well, look, Embiid contract just start. If I'm not mistaken, Joe, I think it just starts this year. That 3-year 190, I think that just kicks in this year.
Yeah, hey, Philly got some work to do. Because you're gonna have to pay him. I mean, hell, you traded for him, and I think he's a great asset. He gonna help the day. It ain't like he gonna be a liability. Right. You feel me? He gonna be pretty good, bro. He gonna help. He gonna help the Sixers.
Hold on. When you say help the Sixers, you think he gonna take a haircut too?
Who?
Oh, hey.
Maybe.
No.
Hey.
No.
He already got his big deal. Why wouldn't you?
I want another one.
Well, why wouldn't you want to help build your team to try to run out?
No, that ain't my job. Because guess what? I ain't part of ownership. I let y'all build that. Yeah. I'm trying to build my team, which I'm the CEO of.
Hey, it's my go around. I just had a big main course meal. Now I'm going back for a little dessert. You hear me? Yeah.
Because guess what? Now just imagine, Ocho, you gave them a deal and they trade you. Now how you feeling, Ocho?
Hey, somebody wanted it.
You gonna feel some type of way in it. You done left $100+ million.
Yeah,
because they say Brunson left allegedly $113 million. Now you leave. Now these contracts, you leave 130, you leave 150 million, and they trade you.
Yeah, they had to see me.
See?
I'm saying I'm gonna have to walk up there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, fellas.
Yeah.
But Jayson Tatum opened up about the Celtics trading away Jaylen Brown. To be honest, it's weird. It's weird. You play on the same team with a guy for 9 years. I was fortunate enough to go to the finals with him twice and to win a championship and push each other to be the players that we are today. But it just makes you appreciate the moments and the time that we had. Yeah, they don't allow you. They don't allow you to get comfortable. Just when you think like, you know what? Hey, man, this could be something that we can build. You just hope we draft 2 guys that high. I think if I'm not mistaken, Joe, both of them was 3rd picks in consecutive drafts, overall picks in the consecutive drafts. And you say, you know what? Hey, exactly what we thought that would be. And then I guess they say it is true, Joe and Ocho, money ruins everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had a good thing going. Buddy Rule.
Well, when you make too much of it, yes.
Yeah, because you got.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
a question. You think JB making more than the Celtics?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
saying-
So they want to make all of them. They don't want me to make no
I
money.
get you, mean. I get you, mean.
And then you talk about get up something back. Man, please, I'm trying to get a billionaire.
Hello.
Because how much the guy that owns this is a venture capitalist. They got a Chisholm. I think he's the front man. He's a billionaire, but he ain't like the venture capital. So you got billionaires probably worth 3, 5, 10, maybe 20 billion. Hey, I'm 100 millionaire, which is good. But I'm trying to get to be in front of my name.
Hello. Hey. Because this ball only going to have some air in it for so long.
I
Hell.
like that one, Joe. That's a good one, that boy. I like that.
Come on now.
And when it go flat, I've got to be in front of my name. Billionaire Unk.
Hey,
I try to be a billionaire boy club.
Yeah.
We could be the first podcast, man, to be billionaires. But what you think about that?
Hey, now you talking, boy. Now you talking.
Hey, we got some people. We got to leapfrog, Joe Ocho.
Okay, it ain't no happen. It can happen. It can happen.
Hey,
He can. Hey.
we got to start. We got to start getting a little crazy now. I'm telling you.
What you mean?
I mean, doing some other things outside of just on here. Outdoor.
Okay.
Exciting stuff, things that no one else is touching. They're not doing.
Okay.
We gonna do it.
Yeah. I got you.
Joe was trying to ask. Joe was trying to ask what you talk about. Like you try to.
Nah, I ain't saying all that. I ain't saying all that. I'm just asking the question because I don't never know where the conversation can go. That's why I had to get clarity. I'm like, man,
the conversation was gonna go.
Matter of fact, hey Joe, since y'all on the topic, right? Hey, y'all got to get you some of these.
What's that?
Can you read that, huh?
A cock rocket?
You got to get you some.
What's a cock?
rockets.
What's a cock rocket?
Boy, it's like
What is
old
that?
candy, boy. You remember back in the day with pop rocks? You put the pop rocks in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it go around your Johnson?
Yeah. You could do it that way, or you could do it the other way. You feel me? Yeah. You got to try that.
What other way?
What'd you say, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let y'all have that one. I was about to go somewhere. I don't really need no rocks to pop, because I mean you do what you supposed to do. It go,
I got you.
Pop, go to Weezer, cause the Weezer go pop.
Hey Joe, you got to get you some of these too, Joe.
What is that?
Huh?
What's that?
Little nipple rings.
Oh,
Hey Joe. Yeah.
what you mean? You saying for her? I need to get them for her?
These
You get them for you.
Yeah,
Me?
you, Joe.
But why would I use them though? What that ain't gonna turn me on.
Hey Joe, you gotta get you one of these too,
some
Joe.
people, man, that Joe got a bubble. Oh,
Talking about for the girl?
You, Joe.
Come on, man. How you log off? I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm not for real. Nah, I ain't gonna keep. How you turn this thing off? Ask Jordan. I'm sorry. It's just too much going on. Yeah, the nightcap done capped me the hell out. I'm out. I can't do it no more. I'm gone. Hell no. Nah, I gotta go. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Nah. I appreciate y'all. I gotta go, man. I can't. Ain't no damn way. I gotta go. This man gonna go over here. We can't keep putting up with this man for real. This man gonna have to get violation, red card, something. His ass gotta be suspended for a show or something. We can't keep letting that man get on here and do all this, man. Hell no. Come on, man.
Hey, you got to get you some of this electrical tape too.
Electrical tape. What
I'm about to show you. I gotta go. I think it's too much.
Yeah, I got it. I can't. Nah, for real.
Hey, Joe,
nah.
I was feeling bad. Let me tell you something. I don't mean to be playing around, right? But I was sad after USA lost. After USA lost, I went to Spencer's. I went and got some toys, man. Try some stuff, my baby, trying to make myself feel a little better about Belgium beating us. And I tried it, Joe. And I just thought, you would be one to explore and want to do something different, Joe.
But how you figure me out of all people? Hell, ask somebody else in chat. Yeah, no, he don't. No, he don't.
Hey,
no, he
Joe,
don't.
hey, you plug these up, boy, like a jumper cable, boy. You hear me? Hey, Joe. Hey. Hey, Joe.
It's gonna start something, all right, ain't it, man?
Try it.
Because Joe, some people have what they call is a kink.
Right.
See, I ain't no kinky dude. I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm trying to get you to try some new shit.
It's words. Some it's words. She can say something. You can say something.
Yeah.
Some it's touching. It's certain things that'll get you to go pop. Go to
yeah. I understand. I dig it.
Ocho is trying to get you to broaden.
Expand
your horizon.
Hold on, whoa. Why is it Ocho trying to get me? I thought he was showing all of us. Chat and he's showing you. Hey, what the hell you mean, just me? He trying to get me to expand my horizon. I already told y'all, we cool over here. We good.
But,
we good.
Hey, Joe, at least try the cock rocket, Joe. At least try that.
The cock rocket?
You hear me? Yeah. Okay. At least try the butt plug with the little heart, Joe.
Come on for her. Put it on her.
Either way, y'all can exchange.
Either way. Come on, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Joe, you got to be crying.
Can you
y'all got
one with the heart on it.
Hey, Joe.
Man, off the chain.
I'm just showing.
They got them to light up.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
I'm good. I don't know why you steady telling me what they got lighting up and all this. I'm good. Like I will. You know what I mean? Like, what's up, man?
Hey, try the tape too.
What the tape go, Ocho?
You could tie up like this, or you could
tie her.
You could either behind or in front. It depends on you know how you want. Sometimes
kind of like hog tie.
Do an ankle.
Yeah, the cuff. You gotta be. But she gotta be. You know, she gotta have like really loose shoulders. Because, you know, to be like in this position, a prone position like that.
Yeah. And to be able to to be in that position and have to, you know, toot that thing. Yeah.
So that's why you have to be careful. You know, police, they have to get you up really quick because the chest goes up and down.
Yeah.
Well, if you own your chest, it ain't nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So she got to be real loose and amenable to something like that.
Like Luke say, face down, it's up. That's the way we got the
Chad, y'all, you see, that's what I'm talking about. I've been trying to tell y'all.
Now
I'm in the third spot. I'm in the 3 spot.
Boy, Chad got you far from 3, partner. I'll just tell you that right now. Just in case you didn't know, Chad got you far from 3.
But I'm 3. Oh, Joe, you know it, Joe.
Hey, man, come
Ocho
on.
1. You 2.
You know, hey, you know how we talk about the Celtics, the 1A and 1B?
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum. Hell, that's you and Ocho, 1A and 1B. Yeah.
What I got to do with this?
Come on, man. Man, just pull out butt plugs, the jumper cables, and hook up on your nipples. Come on, man. You talk about what I got to do with this.
I'm just trying to expand your horizon, Joe. That's all.
My horizons are expanded. We good, bro.
Joe, you alive, but you're not living, Joe. I'm just trying to help you spice up your love life, Joe. That's all. Hey, get you some of them, boy. Hey, tell the wife when you put these on, tell her put some ice. Take some ice. Put the ice on there too, Joe. Touch the numb the pain.
Man, hey, Joe will get put out, man. Joe, but he right around the corner from the crib, so you gotta man.
Boy, yeah.
This is I think the thing. I know it's back to Jayson Tatum. I think, like I said, he's in a different stage of his life.
Yeah.
And I think both guys are very level-headed.
Yeah.
But I think JT has a serious lady. He got 2 kids. And he focused on that. JB is a very serious young man. There are things as important or more important to him than basketball. He's just not a basketball player. He's a very conscientious brother. He sees the plight. He sees what's going on around him, and he wants to change that. I don't see what as a organization. Boston, like, bro, we just want somebody to just focus on basketball.
Yeah. Hey, JB gonna be in the White House one day here. Yeah. He locked in.
Yeah, he's a very conscientious brother, and I hated JT. They had to break y'all up, bro. But hey, it was inevitable because JT pretty soon he gonna be 2 years. JT gonna be for a contract extension. His contract gonna be down five for 400.
This probably Hey, this probably the most pressure JP. Probably the most pressure season JT is gonna have in a while.
Yes.
You know. Because hell, they went out as a 2 seed last year, man.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So, they went and got some help. They added some good additions. I like Big Mitchell Robinson. I like Paul George if he can, give him a greater number of games. But man, JT got to come through.
Jokic says, I'm holding off. I'm gonna sign next year. The next year extension for Jokic, 5 years, $359.
Jesus Christ. You don't think he gonna take it?
Or he can take the 4 year, $278. He says, I'll hold off and I'll do the 5. So guess what? In 2 years with JT, so if he get 5 for $359, what is it gonna be 2 years from there?
Hey, that shit gonna be baseball numbers.
Hey, you think
it's gonna be 5 for 400?
He gonna take a haircut?
Hell
so
no.
all these players don't want to build a team, a championship caliber team, but want to get as much money as they can.
I already built one. I built one.
They did win one already. Okay, you're right.
Because here's the thing, Ocho. This is what we know. Give somebody something for free, they'll never want to pay you for it. There's a reason why the Ritz-Carlton, the Four Seasons, the hotels like chains, establishments like that don't give discounts. That's why Ferraris don't come with a discount. Because once you give somebody one, what they want? Man, Ocho hook you, boy. Man, I already hooked you up. Come on, you can do it. Come on now, Ocho. Come on now. So, no, don't start that. Don't start it. And then you'll be fine. According to Shams, LeBron is taking the Sixers very seriously after they got Jaylen Brown. When I talk to teams now, I have a hierarchy of Cleveland, Miami, Philadelphia, and then some teams on the peripheral. Joe, Bron, the Sixers. You like that?
Yeah, I like it. I told y'all, there's a few places I like to see Bron. I wouldn't mind seeing them. Yeah, Ocho, I get it. The Miami thing is cute, sexy, and all that. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I probably had to make me a few trips down to South Beach again. You hear me? If he go back to South Beach.
Ocho, he ain't gonna do it, Ocho.
But he definitely don't show up, boy. I'm with you when you're right, boy.
All right, Chad, I'm talking to y'all, Chad. Chad, check this out. But him going to Philly, playing with them young Thundercats over there, I think he'll be just what the doctor ordered. You know what I mean? I think he'll be able to facilitate some things. He'll keep them young boys under control. And like I tell y'all, I'll be on the phone with Embiid. I just need to know what it look like, partner, before I sign on the dotted line. But then again, going home, playing in Cleveland, they already got everything in place. Scores, rebounders, defenders, not perimeter defenders.
Other than that is home, and I can retire where it started. Like Dorothy said in The Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. To me, Cleveland makes the least amount of sense to me.
Yeah.
With Harden and Mitchell.
Yeah.
That makes the least amount of sense to me. In all basketball, the teams that make the most sense, Miami, because he can run the point, and the Warriors. Those make the most sense because, why, Joe? He can have the ball in his hands.
Yeah. But I just don't think the Warriors thing going to happen because I think obviously with the AD thing, I don't think Washington letting AD go. Okay, Ocho. So I don't think.
Can't you see the trade rumor today?
What, him going to Cleveland?
About they would trade what? A first-round pick, Jared Allen, and somebody else for Anthony Davis to come to Cleveland.
If they do that, then they mean they got the okay that Bron coming home. If that happens before Bron commit, y'all better know he coming home.
It all sound good. It all sound good.
But hey, listen. Ocho, I'm with you. I ain't gonna lie. I like the Miami thing, bro. I think he'll have more ball handling duties in Miami than he will in Cleveland. You know what I mean? And man, to have Bam and Giannis right next to you running that break,
doing all the heavy lifting, all the dirty work, defensively, huh?
In the Eastern Conference too.
Hello. Huh? Make it easy. Why would I go?
I know Unc don't want to hear that because he want to go to Golden State, hang out with E40 and all them.
I ain't really never spent no time in the Bay. I mean, I go down to Ocho. I'll see you down in Miami.
Holla at your boy.
That's where you think he going?
That's what.
No, I'm just saying. Look, because I think potentially this is his last year. He knows, and everybody knows this is closer to the end than the beginning. I've got to see him no matter where he goes. I got to see him at least once.
Oh yeah.
Hey, well, you get ready. Come on down to Miami, huh? I got. Listen, you can stay with me, boy. I got a spot out. Got a little place right here on the West Wing, good for you.
You already said he can't bring no hostage with him, so he ain't coming to stay with you.
Up in here. Oh no, sir. Hey, like my grandma ran a tight ship, boy. I run a tight ship.
Yeah. Say ain't nobody gonna be getting no sushi in there but you.
That's it. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
The Lakers rolled out an elaborate pitch meeting for Austin Reaves featuring customized pillows, blankets, steaks, and his favorite country music to get him to sign, per Ramona Shelburne. Meanwhile, the franchise never offered a vision, a face-to-face meeting, or a formal offer to LeBron before he decided to leave.
Listen, man, they ran this course, man. They love Bron, but they was ready to move on, Uncle Ocho.
Yes.
Yeah, when you hear those reports, look, Luka already vouched for AR. Hey, look, man, I don't want no
He wasn't going nowhere. He wasn't going nowhere after he vouched for it.
Yeah,
he said even if that meant getting Giannis, he said no.
Yeah. So they gonna roll the red carpet out for him. Yeah. Hey, just more fuel to the fire for the King, man, for him to come back and put all that riffraff to bed. Yeah, he just need a little more fuel. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously the Lakers had the upper hand. You know how when you get the upper hand, you want some things. I mean, it's just like a job. When you have the upper hand, you're touted. They want you. You ask for some things. You put some things in your contract. So it's a pitch where they try to say, we really want you. We understand that. LeBron did not have the leverage at 42 that he had at 32. That he had at 35. We understand that. It happened. I'm not mad at the Lakers.
Hey, listen.
It was obvious. This is what they wanted. The mere fact that when they got Luka, that was it.
Hey, but think about it though. What if Bron really wanted? What if he really didn't want to go back to LA for real? When I'm saying if you LeBron and you really assess the team, right? And you really look at, what you was able to accomplish in this postseason, what pretty much without Luka and AR. And you like, man, listen, here, even if they was healthy, we still got some work to do. You feel what I'm saying? Considering that on the perimeter side, we can't defend, at a high level to be a championship caliber team. What if he understood all that? Uncle Ocho was like, you know what, I got a few teams in mind already. I'm going to kind of see what happens. Because I really still believe if the Knicks didn't win, I think he would have went to New York, bro.
And it would have been, look, it's New York. But I'm not surprised by this. Ocho, like when new free agents, they're trying to get a free agent to sign, he's on your own team. Or they're trying to bring in a free agent. They roll out the red carpet.
Hello.
And the guys that they don't want to sign back, they don't roll out no red carpet.
They don't even call your ass.
This is not new. I promise you. And plus, what type of red carpet are you gonna roll out for Bron? Bron done had it all.
Yep.
The man been in the league 23 years.
He had it all. He's seen it all.
He got the pitch. He got the pitch from Miami to go to Miami. He got the pitch from Cleveland to come back to Cleveland. He didn't really. Magic didn't have to do anything to him. Magic just Rich Paul and Magic went to Rich Paul and Bron and like, what you got? That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by this. I'm not upset by this. I mean, it was the right thing to do. Once Luka vouched for AR, and rightfully so, AR has gotten better and better and better. Before he got hurt, he was averaging 28 points. He averaged 23 points on the regular season. He's a phenomenal offensive player. They're just challenged defensively.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm glad AR got paid, but boy, listen, that damn 45. What he make? What he gonna be making?
Yeah, he got what, 4 years, 180 something.
That's good. That's good for him.
4 years, 180, so 45 a year.
Joe.
Yeah, it's great for him. I'm just saying, expectations come with that damn 45, though, Ocho.
What's going to change? What's going to change, especially for someone who wasn't making nothing? He wasn't even drafted,
Because they didn't have the expectations when you didn't make nothing. Your expectation changed when you became one of the highest paid. So now they expect 100 yards a game.
Yeah, every game. Hey, listen, and check this out. If I'm the opponent, now, okay, damn, I'm going a $45 million dude. Hell, if I shut his ass down, what they say about me? You feel what I'm saying?
Joe, I like what you're thinking, Joe.
Yeah, people gonna compete a little harder against you now, bro. That's what it is. Sure. You're gonna be at the top of the damn scout report now. AR, don't give him no space. Make him a driver.
One thing about it, Austin Reaves will put your ass in the blender now.
I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. I know.
That's your homeboy. He's from Arkansas.
Oh, yeah?
I'm rooting for him now. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, tell him come on the show, man. Holla at your boy, man.
I bet I'm going to hit him.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him.
Hey, I got to ask you a question, though, Joe.
What's the question?
You think that nigga beat me one-on-one?
Yeah, he'll serve you. You wouldn't even score here. Hey, don't get it twisted. That white boy can play, man.
So what you...
I know what you're thinking. You know, we have a tendency not to give him a lot of respect sometimes, but that white boy can play.
I respect everybody, Joe. But I'm just asking. I just want to see what your answer would be as my co-host to see if you had any faith in me. But okay, I got you, Joe.
Well, I gotta keep it 100. I don't know no other way, Ocho. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I mean?
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt.
The Lakers are offering Jonathan Kuminga a starting role in their free agent pitch, per Anthony Slater. Los Angeles projected starting lineup if Kuminga signs: Luka, AR, Kuminga, Sandro, Mamakilis Beasley, and Walker Kessler. Joe.
Hey, what? You don't like that, huh?
Who gonna defend?
Kuminga.
Huh?
Kuminga gonna be a two-way guy. You know, his thought process gonna be a little different. Yeah, you say, damn, Joe, he ain't want to play side next to Steph. Hey, listen, man, when you done been through a few situations and you kind of know and understand the pecking order, hey, you better get your ass in line and figure out what it is you can do and figure out what it is you can do or bring to the team that can make us better. They don't have defenders. Okay, Ocho, they need a guy who can sit in that chair.
So what about Sandro? What he gonna do?
Man,
he a shooter.
Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is.
He got him off Toronto, and he didn't shoot. He didn't shoot as good as Rui. And what they paid him more than what they was offering Rui.
Hey, I ain't got no rhyme or reason to what the Lakers doing. Lakers trying to build out them a nice little roster, a little bit of everybody can contribute to some degree. Hell, they ain't trying to be caught up like Boston. They glad AR didn't. He gave him a little haircut.
He did. He could have got a 5-year, like 239.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, hey, man, maybe the Lakers trending in the right direction. We got to get the Lakers a chance. I know they look like a foreigner team over there, but hey, we got to see what it's going to do.
Like
we definitely going to see. We definitely going to see.
Like a frat, a frat house. You know, with a little color sprinkled in there.
A judge denies Terry Rozier's request to modify his bail conditions. Terry Rozier wants to play in the NBA while he fights sports gambling charges that sidelined him last season. Bail conditions that bar him from contact with certain players and limit his travel could complicate the potential return. U.S. Judge LaShawn D'Arcy Hall on Wednesday denies the defense request to modify Rozier's bail conditions so he can practice and play with potential witnesses as long as they don't talk about the case. The judge said it would be impossible to police Rozier's on-court conversation. She admonished Rozier for already violating the non-contact provision of his $3 million bond by sending text messages to a person to which he's told not to communicate with. Rozier was contacting the person to tell them that he was on the non-contact list, the R.C. Hall said. What that tells me is that he believes he knows better than the court, Hall said at the hearing in Brooklyn's federal court. Rozier, she said, violated the court's trust with that text message. Joe, what team is going to pick you up, bro? Bro, it's over.
What they modify. Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's over. They going to trust you.
Hey, as good as a player that he is, Malik Beasley is, Terry Rozier is, it's just hard to see a team taking a chance on him, Uncle Ocho.
What do you mean hard to see, Joe?
It's hard. It's hard.
It's a PR nightmare. They not dealing with that.
That's what they don't want, bro. They had to answer that. They have to answer that every day, and then don't let you have a bad game. Cause hell, you gonna have to read between the lines on the question they ask.
Every turnover.
Yeah.
Every loose ball that he doesn't get.
Mm-hmm.
Now I question everything. And that's not how it should be. I should be able to watch the game in which Terry Rozier or Malik Beasley plays and have no thought come across my mind. Man, he missed that shot on purpose. Man, why he didn't get that rebound? Man, why he dribbled the ball off his foot? I shouldn't have to watch a game like that. And bro, you know you're not supposed to. Because guess what happened? That person that you contact, they told.
Yeah.
They told. They said, I ain't finna go. Hey, bro, I'm trying to get up out of this. You trying to get me in some stuff. You trying to, hey, bro, I'm already in water, deep water, and you turn the hose on and put more water in the ocean. I'm trying to get up out of this.
Hey,
I don't know who he talked to, Joe, before you go. I don't know who he talked to. But they told.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's no difference than the Sorsby kid from, in college football, bro. Yeah, Texas Tech. No,
it's gonna be hard.
Hey man, nobody even gonna probably give you a shot, bro. Mm-mm. Think about it. If y'all was a GM or owner of a team, man, you don't want that on your team, bro. I'm sorry.
If it was a situation a couple of times, 9,000. Do they know how many 9,000? Just start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of bets. Then go to 20. Now go to 100 bets. Now go to 1,000 bets. Right. Now go to 9,000. I just don't know how you trust that. I don't. Now he might go to counseling and he might go but to convince. Because here's the thing, you might be able to say that, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm not going to do it anymore. The problem that you run into is to convince teams and owners and general managers. You heard Todd Monken, the man bet on the game. Like, I don't know if you want your franchise quarterback. That's what you want from him?
No.
That's the thing, though. I mean, and he got a $3 million bond. And he had because they'll tell you who you can and can't communicate with.
Right.
Hold on, how long he been locked up?
No, he out. He on bond.
Oh, he on bond.
Yeah, $3 million, which is normally a 10%. Now they might have made it put property up or something like that. But normally, I mean, sometimes they might make you have a $3 million cash bond. But I'm assuming this is 10% of that, which is $300,000. Especially they think you're a flight risk. They're gonna take your passport and they'll put a GPS monitor on you. They really think you're a flight risk. They really $100 million, $200 million, $300 million bond.
It make you reflect, bro.
Yeah,
got to. Like, damn,
they try to put it so high, especially if they really concerned about you, knowing that you probably can't come up with it. And then it's like, nah, they put your ass on home. They put your ass on house arrest, home confinement. You can't leave. But I don't know, but bro, you know your agent, your attorney has already told you. But you got the affidavit. You already see the complaint.
Yeah.
And a part of the stipulation is you cannot have communication with. I can't talk to Joe. I can't talk to Ocho. I can't talk to Jordan. I can't talk to Ash. Even through an intermediary. Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't know I could. I ain't talked to him directly. Yeah, but you sent word through somebody else. That's the same thing. Bro, good luck. I wish you the best, bro. But I just don't see our team gonna touch you or Malik moving forward.
No, I mean you know they're not. And simply, as great as he is, obviously having this, overshadowing over your head, teams don't want to deal with the PR nightmare.
No, sir.
That's all it comes down to. It's an absolute PR nightmare.
Of course, because like you said, Jalil, like we talking about, you watching the game, and he turned the ball over. Tell me what's the first thing that will go through your mind. He missed a wide open layup. He missed a wide open shot. What's going through your mind, Joe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey.
You fouled that man in a situation. Like, bro, why you?
Hey, he had to come back and be damn near perfect from the field, Joe.
It would. Because you think about it, when you go back and when they went back and they played some of the clips that he did, they talk about he's going to miss part of the game. You see the man make a shot, run down the court, and then all of a sudden he grab his ankle. Like, oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Or you get a situation, and Joe, we talked about it, when Cade Cunningham passed that ball to Malik Beasley, and the ball went right through his hand.
Right, yeah.
Now you looking.
They make you think.
He get the ball.
Damn.
The line was 7.5. They up 9. He get the ball, race down the court, dunk it.
I see.
Now you win by 7.
Yeah.
Everything go get called into question. It's just tough. That, and we've seen the NBA, we've seen MLB, we've seen the NFL forgive a lot. But boy, when you start gambling, Art Sleester. Now, there have been situations, but this was way back. You look at Paul Horning had a situation. There was a defensive lineman. He was the father on Webster. He had a situation. They got suspended for a year. Who else? I think it was like 3 guys. Horning. I forget. Chad, I forget the guy. But he was the father on Webster. But he was a defensive lineman for the Detroit Lions. Chad, you can look it up. But I think it was 3 of them way back when. And they got suspended for a year. But I think now Art Sleester, they just say you done. Because they tried to give him grace, and he just like he couldn't help himself. I don't know. I mean, that gambling, man, people just want to believe it. Because now, even more than ever, because you see so many guys being involved in it, and I didn't understand. I'm looking at some of these guys, and they doing these prop bets. I'm like, guys, you making millions, and you trying to win hundreds? What that sense that make?
It don't make no sense
at all.
But when you got all these different gambling spots on Ocho to where you can bet on these games, man, you got to figure.
Yeah. Alex Karras.
You got to
go ahead, Joe.
You got to figure some of these guys going to indulge in it a little bit. I think that's just human nature, and that's why you see so many guys who've got caught up, whether it's collegiate, whether it's pros, hell, and it's just the people they caught.
But Joe,
you know what I mean?
I'm making $30 million. I'm making $35 million. I can bet on baseball. I can bet on football. I can bet on tennis. I can bet on golf. I can bet on the World Cup. Just don't bet on your sport.
Joe.
I can't make it make sense for you.
You heard me,
Joe? What you say, Ocho?
You can't. Everything you just named, you can't control those outcomes. They're betting on situations where they can control the outcomes.
Yes.
And obviously most of the time, hey, Uncle Joe, not only are they betting, I think sometimes they're in positions where they don't want to bet anymore, but they in bed with the wrong people.
But hold on,
bet one time, it's over.
But to keep doing it.
But hold on. If you trying to control a game, okay, Ocho, to where you win these bets, man, you can't have nobody bet no damn 100,000, 200,000. Ain't no. Hold on. Out the blue, we get these bets from Terry Rozier and Malik Beasley. Come on, bro. They looking into that ASAP.
But it's,
Come on,
it's,
man.
it's the prop bets. Because I mean, they like you said, Joe, under a certain number of points. He like, oh, I'm gonna lead the game, so I'm gonna be guaranteed I'm not gonna make. That's the way. One way to control it.
Yeah.
I think they got stuck, Joe. I think they got stuck. You know,
Ocho, with all the money that you're making from basketball here, you can go pay your damn debt off.
No, I'm saying I think they got stuck in bed with certain people that were gambling, and those people that they were gambling with were relying on them to do certain things to make sure they kept that money coming in for other people, not them.
I hate it for them dudes, bro. I'm talking about two cats who could play and could help a real contender. I hate that for them, bro.
Yeah, it was Paul Hornung and Alex Karras. They were both suspended for, I think, a year. Alex Karras got a year, and 5 other players, along with Karras, was fined $2,000 for betting on the 1962 NFL championship game.
Damn.
He was expended. Paul Hornung, he was the MVP in 1961 and was suspended for the entire 63 season for betting on NFL games after he admitted to betting up to $500 on a game and associating with known gamblers.
Yeah, once they get you to bet once, it's a wrap.
That's it.
It's a wrap, bro.
That's all it takes. But like, we were talking about, like, that's what I don't, like, bet on other sports. For me, I just couldn't do that. To basically bet against my team, or knowing the hard work that I put in, knowing the hard work that these other guys put in, Ocho and Joe, and this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Look, sometimes, like I said, everything doesn't have to make sense. This doesn't make sense to me. That you making 30 million. These guys weren't making no money. You see boxers, everybody said boxing was the fix. Guys taking dives, Ocho. But it wasn't no money. Ocho, if you making $40, $50 million, if I can't make $100 million, why am I even? Because normally people bet. I bet 500 with the hopes of winning 5,000, 50,000. I'm not betting no millions, hoping to win hundreds or thousands. I make 30 million. Terry Rozier making 30 million a year.
Damn.
And you're gonna go gamble on your game. You don't want to bet football. You don't want to bet baseball. You don't want to bet hockey or World Cup or soccer. They got soccer games going on all the time that you can bet on. You don't want to bet on golf. You don't want to bet on baseball. You want to bet on the sport that you play?
You want to control it.
You'll mess around and they'll send you somewhere where you can't control nothing.
Hey.
Hello. Not even draws you put on.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine you making that kind of money? And then you go, what you think they're gonna say when he come in there, Ocho? Now he ain't gonna go to the big house. He'll go one of those, little farmhouses, something like that. But what you think they gonna say? Go to Fayette. What you think they gonna say to him, bro? Really?
You know what they gonna say?
Really, bro? 30 million, and you gonna bet props?
Hey, they in the feds. They can't say nothing in it because they asking there for a reason.
But Joe, which one of them ones you thinking they're making 30 million? I mean, you might find some of them guys that's done swindle some people out of some money. Them pyramid schemes and things like that. Them embezzle some money. But that's what I don't get. But they embezzling, hoping to take all the money. So I got a pyramid scheme. Bernie Madoff. Billions of dollars. Okay. Ocho.
Hey, I still don't understand how you did that, boy.
Because you give me 5,000, I give you 15,000 in 2 weeks. What you gonna do next?
Yeah.
You gonna bring me more money, right?
Yep.
Because I just gave you 10,000 in 2 weeks on the 5,000 that you gave. So I gave you 15,000 back plus your 5,000. So guess what Ocho gonna do now? Man, God dang, you gonna bring me more money. and more money.
Then he gonna come to me.
Because then I'm gonna take the money I got from Joe and pay you, and then I'm gonna take the money from somebody else and pay Joe. And guess what Joe gonna do? Bring me more money. That's how it works. That's how pyramid schemes work.
Yeah, but how you get to $1 billion,
Because he dealing with people that got billions.
Yeah, and they trusted him.
The guy from the Mets, the owner, the guy that owned the Mets. Yeah. All these people. Did you see all the famous people that he had money that he had? Hell, he had billions.
Yeah, he playing with some heavy hitters, Ocho.
That's how pyramid scheme work. That's how they get you. You know what? Let me show you how good this thing is, Ocho. Give me 10,000. You give me 10,000 on Wednesday, and 2 weeks later, I shoot you your 10,000 back plus another 20. I just said, God, hey.
Hey, let my grandma say, sometimes if it's too good to be true, it's too good. No.
There you go.
But here's the thing. He gave you the money back. Yeah. You ain't looking at it as too good to be true now because you got the money back. You might be thinking that at the time that somebody can give you a 20, a 30, 40% return on your money. But that's why you only gave him 10,000. So if you gave him 10,000, he give you 20,000 in 2 weeks plus your 10,000 back. If I give him 100,000, if I give him 500,000, what are you gonna give me, Joe? Oh, got him. I done set that hook now. Just don't let him off.
Yeah, that's some bad work, though.
Yeah. That's how the pyramid schemes work. And then after a while, guess what? Man, Ocho, hey, give me one more week.
Now that's where the game started playing.
Yep.
Poop.
Yep. Now, hey, now they ain't answering your calls. Yep. Now you ain't heard from them. Yeah.
Hey, I'm finna try that.
Try what?
Shoot. Hey, Joe, send me 10,000. I'm gonna get you 30 back next.
They gonna find you swimming with the fishes, homie.